All right, and we are back. Okay, this is what you want. This is what Stevie. This is what Stevie's here for.
Yeah,
this is what he's here for.
That's what I came for.
You know, I like to sit back.
That's what I do.
These two, they know all the boxes. I don't.
This is what I do.
This is their territory right now.
This is
but
heavy.
we got Canelo and we got Charlo. I was texting Todd about the other twin. And
Who, Maul?
yeah. I wouldn't say what he said, but I just see that dude.
He's going through some mental things right now.
Is he? But this fight, it's for undisputed, right? It's for undisputed.
Well,
the vacated.
They're both undisputed fighters. Soon as the fight is announced, as soon as Charlo's announced at the fight, they're gonna strip him of his belt.
Okay, gotcha.
So he's no longer undisputed at 154.
Gotcha.
I believe this is gonna be, like I was just telling you guys before we went live on air, that I think it's gonna be the fight of the year. I think it's gonna be better than Crawford Spence. Obviously, we all got let down in that fight, or most of us got let down. It's gonna be better than Ryan Garcia Tank. And the reason why is Canelo is actually the same age as Charlo, if not younger. And he has way more experience, way more fights. He fought at higher level, he fought at higher weights, up and down. He fought at 54, he fought at 60, and he fought at 68 and 75. Charlo's only fought at 154. This is gonna be his first fight going anywhere outside of that. It's gonna be a great fight. But I gotta give it to Canelo.
What advantages do you guys think like Canelo has over Charlo, and what Charlo has over Canelo, if there is any?
Experience, so many different weight classes, bro. It's like getting punched by a heavyweight and you dropping down to, you know what I mean?
Power.
Yeah, it's just
power, experience. I think he has a better support system. He has the whole country of Mexico behind him.
They always did.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all that.
Do you understand what I mean? So
in part of Texas.
That's also an advantage, right? Just his overall, he's the face of boxing right now. Even though Tank, they say he's creeping up behind him, but I still think Canelo's the face of boxing until somebody dethrones him. And this could be the fight.
Think Charlo big enough?
Yes, he's bigger than Canelo.
I just mean like
taller.
Canelo seems like he's like buffer.
He's stronger. I mean, Canelo's definitely stronger, but as far as size-wise, Charlo, if you look at the numbers, reach, size, like height, Charlo's way bigger than Canelo. And you can even see it when they go face. Look on the face-up, you can see he's bigger than him.
I like an inch.
But that size doesn't matter, because look what happened with Crawford and Spence. They said Spence was way bigger than Crawford, and he just beat him down.
Not that fight.
Huh?
Not that fight. You didn't see him in that fight? You didn't see Spence in that fight? Spence was...
No.
Yeah.
They both weighed 147.
No, just look more slim.
Yeah, but did you hear what Spence said? Spence said that was the best, that was the easiest. He made 147. He had a new trainer, new nutritionist, and
I watched it. The man was not healthy.
I watched it too.
You trying to tell me he was healthy?
I don't know.
He was
I just think
healthy.
Crawford made him look bad.
Nah, that too, but he just wasn't healthy. Like when he went out there, he looked
out of it.
He shredded way too much weight, bro.
Look at Pedro Starr. Pedro Starr was.
Can I ask you a question though before Pedro chimes in?
Yeah.
And B, think about this. If he would have whooped on Crawford, would you guys have been saying this?
I still would have said he shredded mad weight. But that's probably the reason why he didn't have any power though. So that's really a question you really can't. That's a question kind of like a.
He weighed 147 in every other fight, just like this one.
I'm just saying, man, the man shredded mad weight. He was in a different gym that he's never really been in. Like, the temperature was like, you said you watched it, right? So
I watched everything.
That he was in the gym, like, 114 degrees, like, shredding ridiculously, which,
okay.
You know what I mean? And then his diet, it changed his whole diet, something he's never really done.
Did you see the media workout?
Yeah, I've seen all that, bro. But we talk about his diet, right?
He looked great in the media workout.
He changed his diet, meaning his body's not used to that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go in the ring and you're shredding and you change your diet, you're not the same person.
Did you hear what did he say how he felt though?
Yeah, you can still feel that way in here. When you throw a punch, not the same. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask
you can feel good, but still not perform well.
Do you really think it's going to be different at 154 for him?
A little bit, because he's heavier. Just a little bit. I said a little bit. Like,
all right.
When you're able to put your weight back on, you're able to go back to who you once was. And you're not exactly who you are now, but like who you once was, partly.
I still think Spence is Spence. I just think Crawford is that much better than him.
But you just said if he
Levels.
goes up. I said a little bit.
Levels.
Like,
I don't think it's going to change anything.
Pedro, what's your thoughts on this fight for Saturday?
Hey, listen, man, I really like what Charlo did. I mean, he took that chance, man. He sees the opportunity. He doesn't care. He's looking for greatness, man, and I love that about him. He's not afraid.
Yeah, he dared to be great.
Absolutely. I don't care about if he hasn't fought at those different weight class. He's just going for it. So I'm rooting for him.
Man, they're not like.
that's who you picked?
I picked
That's who you picked, dude?
You got
He got
Charlo?
Yeah.
So he did all that.
You got Charlo, huh?
Charlo.
I can't wait to talk to you after this.
You got who you got?
I got Canelo.
You got Canelo?
I got Canelo, and I love Charlo. Can I tell you something? Charlo's fight was the first fight I ever been to. When he fought K9 Bundridge and took his title. That was the first live fight I've ever seen, and I've been a fan of Charlo's ever since, him and his brother. But this weekend, he's running into the Mexican god, okay? The only man that I really seen beat him bad was Bivol. I don't even think Mayweather beat him that bad.
I mean, he didn't really beat him that bad. He just outpointed him.
Who, Bivol?
Oh, of course. He wasn't like really hurt.
I think he did a better job than Floyd did with Canelo.
It wasn't like what's his name? Crawford Spence.
No, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that ever again.
Yeah. All right, so Saturday, tune in.
Can I say something before we leave boxing, though?
Yeah.
We also have Russell Kimber fighting October 27th. He's from Lynn, if you guys know Russie. And we also have Kyrie Todd fighting October 28th. Both fights are in Massachusetts. You can look those up. I don't have the exact addresses and stuff like that on me, but we got to support our Lynn guys too. I seen Speedy like maybe a month ago at Market Basket, and like nobody knew who he was. Like nobody.
We gotta bring those guys in.
I'm like, how do you people not know who you are?
Sometimes that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's a good thing.
But you gotta give them, we gotta support our Lynn guys, especially our Lynn fighters and athletes. We gotta support them.
Also got to be seen. We got to see y'all in the city. We also got to see you. We can't just, you know what I mean? People don't know you because they don't see you. Come to the Y, go to the gym, be once amongst the people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They got
I
bags at
agree.
the gym. I'm just saying.
Nah, you're right. You're 100% correct.
Yeah.
Quick, you have to go on podcasts to get your image, work your image out there. You know what I mean? Like Shakur Stevenson, that's what he's doing now. He's talking a lot of trash in different podcasts. I love
Because
it.
everybody's scared to fight him.
I agree.
I love it, man.
Man.
Real quick, hold
Yeah.
on, real P. Devin Haney, Shakur.
I mean, he ran to
asking that?
140.
Really asking that?
Yeah.
He ran to 140. He should have fought Shakur.
Really asking that?
I just wanted to see what he was thinking. I don't. He said he picked Charlo.
Nobody want that boy with them dimples. Nobody want him. They scared of them dimples.
Oh, man.